We're here to take care. It's going well. And I want to thank you for coming out. We're going to get you back and operating immediately. Thank you, everybody. What a crowd. What a turnout. I want to thank our governor. Your governor has done a fantastic job. Governor Abbott, thank you very much. So we just want to thank your governor, Senator Cruz, Senator Cornyn, everybody, Dan. We want to thank the whole group. This has been a total cooperative effort. Again, we will see you soon. I will tell you, this is historic. It's epic what happened. But you know what? It happened in Texas, and Texas can handle anything. Thank you all, folks. Thank you. Thank you. Senator Cruz and Senator Cornyn, thank you very much for being here. We appreciate it. I know it's hard to get here for both of you. You were trapped in various locations, but we appreciate you both being here. I want to thank my staff, my cabinet. We have quite a few of our cabinet here. You know, Ben Carson, obviously, from HUD, Tom Price, and Linda McMahon, small business, which is now big business, because you're going to be, when you add them all up, you're going to be helping a lot of the people in Texas and doing a fantastic job. Thank you very much. But we have had a tremendous group of folks. Our acting director, Elaine, thank you very much for the job you've done. And a man who's really become very famous on television over the last couple of days, Mr. Long. We appreciate it very much. You have been just outstanding. And I can tell you that my folks just telling me how great your representatives have been in working together. It's a real team, and we want to do it better than ever before. We want to be looked at it 5 years and 10 years from now as this is the way to do it. This was of epic proportion. Nobody's ever seen anything like this. And I just want to say that working with the governor and his entire team has been an honor for us. So, Governor, again, thank you very much. And we won't say congratulations. We don't want to do that. We don't want to congratulate. We'll congratulate each other when it's all finished. But you have been terrific. You've been my friend here for a long time. And with that, maybe you could say a few words. Thank you, Mr. President.
So the whole community is coming together. Right here where the brunt of the Category 4 hurricane winds came in just north of Corpus Christi, we're already starting to affect recovery. Recovery is a slow process, but rest assured that we're doing everything we can to unify our efforts down. Texas, what do you need? How can we help? You can count on us. What I've learned is we can count on the President of the United States and his staff for helping Texas. Texas has been tested, but our response to this challenge has been made much more effective because of the very effective way the President and his staff has helped Texas respond to this challenge. So, Mr. President, thank you. Thank you. Welcome to Texas. I appreciate it.
It's so nice, Governor, and it's really my honor. This is a very special place, a special state. And Senator Cruz and Senator Cornyn, thank you very much.
To this point where we pick people up, you see there's all types of vehicles that have been involved. There's a tractor that you see right there now just to get the people to this point. That's part of the relay system that they're using to get people to hopscotch over from their homes to some dry land.
I know that Eric was interested in asking the couple you spoke to just a moment ago just how fast the water rose in their homes. How quickly did they know they needed to get out?
Yes, I've talked to several people who have gotten out. They said it's just been in the past 12 to 18 hours last time. Most of them were saying, like the couple I just spoke with, that it started when they realized they needed to get out yesterday afternoon into the evening, and then they put calls into various organizations to eventually make their way to get a rescue like they did today.
All right. Well, what a scene right there. At least people are getting out, and so far everybody in the neighborhood is able to find some higher, drier ground. Stephen Romo there in the Cinco Ranch area where, like any other part of Houston right now, is seeing flooded homes and rescues taking place via boat and huge trucks right there. Stephen, thank you for the live updates. We've also got meteorologist David Tillman, who's out in the field right now. He likes to be out in the field sometimes, whether it's chasing a storm, and right now he's basically keeping tabs on the Brazos River because that is a huge area of concern. We've heard some of the readings from Travis already. What's the latest from you, David?
And as tall as David is, at this point, he looks dwarfed by the water.
Yeah, and keep in mind, this is not the actual Brazos River. This water here at the intersection of Highway 90A and the Grand Parkway came about because of that 30-plus inches of rain that we've gotten over the last several days. So you can see we've got a tremendous amount of rain completely covering this underpass here. Isn't it ironic that this sign is here that says road may flood? Boy, that's the understatement of the year. If we spin all the way around here and look in this particular direction, you can see they've got some barricades set up here designed to help to keep that water from making it any farther into the New Territory neighborhood. They even put some dirt and sand up there to keep that from happening as well. Swinging back around this way, a couple of interesting things that we're seeing here. Number one, there's the sign that says Richmond and Rosenberg, so that kind of gives you an idea about how tall this water is. There's the street signs that basically say East Highway 90 alternate and West Highway 90 alternate there. Notice how that stoplight is blinking, having problems there because it's completely underwater. And if you look in the far distance there, if you want to know how deep this water is, it is sitting at 16 feet 6 inches right now. It hasn't really moved all that much in the time that we've been out here, and that has been about 30 minutes. Now, I do want to say one more thing about this, and that is, in theory, the Brazos River, which is about a mile that way and then a mile that way. If it does reach this crest of 59 feet, it could start to go across Highway 90 and then make it into this field across the way here and then dump into this area right here. So you can tell if we get another 3 or 4 feet of water on top of what's here right now, that could really cause some problems potentially in the neighborhood behind me, and that is the reason why that is a mandatory evacuation for this area.
That is incredible, especially when you see that street sign and you realize how high up that water is. Now, Travis is saying 57.5, is that right? That
59 to 57.5. It's still a record, but that's at least a ray of hope that maybe it won't be as catastrophic as it could otherwise be.
Hey, David, we need also...
I'll tell you what, I know a lot of people that live in this area, and I can't tell you how glad I am to hear that it's 57 instead of 59 now, Travis. I mean, that's great news.
And David, we know that you're right there in the New Territory area, and we saw those kind of makeshift berms have been put up. Now, to your left, is that where a neighborhood is as well, or is it just farther north of you?
The neighborhood is actually this direction here. If you look across the road there, you can kind of see that little flower bed over there. So that's one of the many decorative flower beds in the background there that we have in this neighborhood right here.
All right, David. Thanks a lot. We're going to get right now to a breaking news press conference, and that is taking at the George R. Brown Convention Center, where we know